Hey guys, it's Michelle with Homesteading in the HOA. Today I am going to be planting my onion sets that just came in just a couple of days ago, right before Thanksgiving. These are the sets from Haas. Vidora, I believe is the name of these. They look like they're going to be a lot like the Vidalia onions. Very similar to those. Now actually these did look a little bit better when I first got them, but like I said, it's been a couple of days. It's been since Thanksgiving, so yeah, they're starting to brown up a little bit, but they should be okay by the time that I get them in. Look at this. This is nice, good size for these onion sets. It's my first time doing sets. I have tried the seeds before. They just never germinated, never got anything there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some of these guys in the ground, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Here. 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to go with exact measurements here. I'm just going to eyeball it and just land them out for right now. I really just want to get them straight. When I did my my garlic, I didn't do them so straight. I was talking with my uncle over Thanksgiving, and he's been farming and gardening his whole life. Got several acres here in Florida, and he was also talking about how he uses onion starch as well. Didn't talk about the onion seeds as much, but said he does use the starch. So that makes me feel a little bit better, knowing that I'm not the only one. It's gonna be great. And then when I finish planting, I have one little surprise that I'm gonna try in the garden. And maybe I will have enough that I can put a few of these in some of the other beds. Do a little companion planting. Okay, so here is the little surprise that I am talking about here. I found this lovely little thing on my countertop. This has happened before. I have been able to plant this with a great deal of success. Now let's see what's going on here with this, because it is looking pretty soft, but because these, this is growing up pretty nicely. I'm not going to worry about that so much, because I'm actually going to pull away most of the onions, most of these onion layers here. The way that this is how I did this last time. Just keep pulling away the layers. One after the other. I'm gonna go ahead and separate these a little bit. I am not sure what kind these are. These are some that I got from the supermarket, I believe. I'm guessing Granics. They grew just fine here last time. But I have a little story to tell you. I love telling this story. So last year, the year before, I believe it was, I had one of these growing on my countertop, and I did just what I'm doing today. And I just peeled them back. My understanding was that if we did this, it would not produce an onion. It was only going to produce some onion seeds. That's fine. That's what I was looking for. I would just love to have some of the seeds. And it did. After it provided, just one of these provided 7 onions, full-sized onions. Ate those, they were delicious. But just one of these, and I'll show you a picture later, but just one of these produced 7 onions in one spot. So I'm gonna give this a try and see what happens. I think I'll put one here, one here, and one here. And we shall see what happens with these onions. I'm excited to do this now. I also have several that I'm going to be able to put in some other beds and use these as companion plants. All right, let's go. It's also a little late. I got a late start this morning, so I did get the bed watered up a little bit. It's been quite dry here in Florida. It usually is. This is our dry season. I'm actually not sure exactly how far I should be planting these. And I don't think I have them perfectly even, but that's all right too. I'm not going for perfection here. I'm going for whatever works. I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to make sure that they're even and everything like that. I'm just going to get these guys in the ground. It's a priority right now. I laid all these out, but I also didn't run mulch. I also just got some more mulch from Epic Gardening. That's where this organic mulch is coming from. And it's been fantastic. It really does help with keeping the moisture in a big, big way. Do a little weeding while we're here. All right, I am seeing that definitely I should have moved this mulch ahead of time. I can easily just move it back into place. So I think for next time, that's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead, move it out, and then move it back in. This is how we learn, isn't it? We just get in here, start making our mistakes. See? and see how this would work. All right, now time to give them a little water and leave them for the night. All right, so I got them planted. I have the mulch on top, got them watered, but I think that they still need a little bit more mulch, so I'm gonna go with this organic garden straw that I got from Epic Gardening. If you look here, this stuff is just absolutely awesome. It's organic, so we don't have to worry about seeds and stuff coming up from this. So, one more step. You can probably tell that I'm a new gardener here because I'm so taking my time with this. I'm taking it slow. I'm trying to do this perfectly, right? I can imagine in a couple of years I'm going to be like, I'll just dump it. But it works, right? All right, so that's it. I've got the onions planted, a big portion of them anyway. The others I'm going to be putting into other beds. We'll see, not going to do it tonight. It's pretty late already. Starting to get a little bit dark. So I will probably put these in a little water and do this tomorrow afternoon, pick up where I left off. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I am on Instagram and YouTube and also now on Facebook. So be sure and go over and give the pages a little like. Thank you so much. Bye.